How's it going, guys? It is day 3 at Texas 2K. Unfortunately, the last couple days we haven't gotten the weather we were hoping for, but hopefully there'll be some sick runs today. I want to show you guys some of the builds over in this area that I haven't covered yet on the channel. This crazy naturally aspirated CRX. Look at the engine build. How clean is this engine? That is actually so cool. Beautiful Huracan STO. We saw this modified 765 LT running the other night, and then come down here. This is a modified Fairlane with a big block Ford engine and some of the biggest turbos I have ever seen. Apparently this thing is capable of upwards of 3,500 horsepower. Just look at the exhaust setup. That is absolutely ridiculous. It's honestly so cool seeing all these twin turbocharged Huracan STOs. It's kind of an unbelievable thing to take an amazing track car and strap some turbos on it, but I totally respect it. This thing is probably an absolute riot to drive. And I imagine this thing's pretty darn fast with a parachute on the back. I'm so in love with these turbos. Having a built turbo would honestly be a dream build of mine. Hopefully someday on the channel I can do something like that. TX2K is definitely the land of GTRs. There are literally GTRs every single place you look. Really clean engine setup. Look at this ETS 2300 turbo kit. That is insane. It actually looks like a work of art. Oh my god, look at the turbo setup on this. Speaking of ridiculous GTRs, check this thing out. That interior is so epic. Oh my god, carbon fiber even back there, massive tire, and then look at this engine. That is absolutely nuts. And just when you thought you couldn't see a crazier GTR, we've got this one with front-mounted turbos and dumps coming out both sides. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Here's something I did not expect to see, a Brabus 4x4 squared at Texas 2K. That is badass. The turbo setup on this Supra is wild. I love that cutout in the hood to feed air into the turbo. And look at the exhaust exit out of the side. And this might be one of the biggest turbochargers I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my gosh. Look at the exhaust setup on this GTR with the quad side exhaust on each side. It's even got a 4-Paul Tribute license plate. Look how thick these tires are. That wheelie bar too. This has got to be stupid fast. Mustang with front-mounted twin turbos. I don't even think I've seen a setup like this before. That is badass. It's honestly been so epic being out here at Texas 2K. As somebody who's really into road courses and canyon driving, and not as much straight line driving, getting to experience this whole culture has been amazing, and it really makes me want to just buy another V10 Huracan and twin turbo it, to be honest. It's an expensive sport though. These people have spent a year building their cars, sometimes upwards of $500K, $1 million, to come out here and prove who's the fastest at Texas 2K. This is a really clean build though. Verde Mantis looks exactly like my old LP610, except I didn't have twin turbos and a massive radial. That is epic. This GTR sounds absolutely ridiculous. But just as you think that GTR sounds the most ridiculous, there's one that's way louder over here. Well, I'm not sure which part is still actually a Nissan GTR. See, this is what I love about 2K. Built cars, and then we've got these cops over here who are genuinely interested in this guy's build. All right, check out this built G80 M3 with a massive Garrett turbo on it. These things with just a downpipe and a tune can run, I think, in the high 9s in the quarter mile. It's becoming one hell of a platform to make a modified car. Warming up Night Fury. This thing sounds wild. So cool to see both of these with the hoods off. I mean, look how ridiculous those turbos are. That is just too sick. Loading up some ice to cool Night Terror down on the track. That is cool. How cool is this? The GTR that went 237 got a crown as an award. well deserved. All right, fingers crossed. It looks like a bunch of GTRs are staging, getting ready to do some racing. Wow. Holy shit. Well guys, what an absolutely epic weekend. Unfortunately, we got to catch our plane flight now. The weather wasn't really in our favor, but honestly, the people I feel the most bad for is everyone who spent the last year building their cars and then having it rained out is probably pretty disappointing. Got a bunch of GTR races, but we're gonna be doing some more races after that. So hopefully on 1320, that racing channel, and some other channels, there's gonna be the rest of the content from the weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next video.